fully. I've not got quite used to the design. But I want to be able to take a picture and have the picture straight in front of me, and then say, wish you were here. That's all. Very, very simple. I just then want to send that. I want to send it to my mum. I want to send it to anybody. It's something that it seems to be lost. We've got the human touch here in a very, very simple application that should go to a lot of people, and it should contact and connect with something that seems to be lost nowadays, where everything is digital. Where if we can actually get the things in people's hands and get things finished, then I believe we will have an absolutely amazing future with this device. Now, obviously, Nokia have done an amazing job on the whole operating system, but I've been developing all these ideas and little things, and I keep developing, and there's always new things coming up with me. But, as I say, no design sense. The 1.0 is the principle. It is the first application that has been completely finished and polished to the degree that would be required. And people have been using it and loving it for the last couple of days. It does exactly what it needs to do. It took a lot of hard work and a lot of collaboration between us. And for the last few days, I've also been talking to an awful lot of people. Some of you are here, some not. About collaborations on all different aspects. To take little pieces of this and actually use them and create and give us proper applications that go beyond just a simple operating system, that give us a device that connects us and brings us together with our families and with people that matter to us in a way that's not line-of-based. It's not, you know, you have to compile this, you have to go and know how to do this, that and the other. We need simple applications, and we can start to get them, and there's an awful lot that we can possibly do. There's a whole list of things. In the framework that I'm writing, there's variations and choices that can be made, where different applications can be created quickly. So like this one, very, very small. It was the actual test I was using, or part of the test I was using for the 1.0 identity. So I'm holding the device and I tilt it and I move it around. It just gives the visual feedback to know in human terms, you know, I am holding the phone towards me, I am holding the phone away from me. It's very, very simple instructions that just let us know what's happening, and it's responsive and it's quick. It's something that I can just add that now onto my little ideas board, and I can work with it, and it's live, it goes and it moves. It's just like everything else. You know, the multitasking capabilities of this device are second to none. What I've got here works on the N810. Obviously, on the N810 you possibly couldn't have quite as many of these units. I've had thinking where if I have a large display and a large powerful machine, I can run a lot of these things. And it scales from the simplest devices where you can have one or two items straight the way up to this sort of thing. And I'm just looking for collaboration really to follow all of this through. It's just what I am. I love to touch my device. I love to hold it. It works. I am so thankful for Nokia for actually doing it. I mean, yesterday I got this nice, polished, absolutely beautiful device because for the last few months I've been working with a dodgy old prototype device that didn't look anything like this, and the software on it wasn't polished, and now, I mean, the operating system is absolutely outstanding. It looks good, it feels good.
Can you show the operator? Can you?
Yes.
Show just a quick desktop on the product.
I've got the desktop on.
Okay.
I don't know where it's gone. But that's still running. I can.
Did you go out of the menu?
Right. So we've got a really, really good web browser here that lets us go. Actually, I'm offline. I've switched it all off so that I can make sure I don't get any calls during this, which is unfortunate, really. We've got, the web browser is pretty much outstanding. I was sat at breakfast, just munching away and reading the web, which I've never been able to do before. The N800 didn't have any mobile broadband. It's given me the capabilities.